everybody, it is Brandy back again, and today we're doing another foundation review. This time we're doing Fenty Beauty.
It's time for another video. Hey, it's time for another video. Go Brandy, go Brandy, go Brandy, go Brandy. Y'all like that?
I've seen the ads for the Fenty Eaze drops on social media, specifically Instagram, and I like what I saw. So I happened to be in the store getting something else, and there it was. So I'm like, let me go ahead and try it. So this is the box that it comes in. It has the number here at the top, and then this is the product. I got this in the shade 20. So this is a light coverage natural finish liquid foundation. It is easy to apply, flexible skin tint. So the Hydro Blend Complex and Humidity, Sweat, and Transfer Resistant formula has a smooth texture that layers well with primers and skincare. That is a hit. Y'all know about me with claims. Hey, sweat resistant. We gonna test it. It's cold. Don't worry about it again. First impressions, like the packaging is really nice. I love that it's plastic. And it has a screw top, which is, oh, that makes me feel so much more secure, because baby, because it's a light foundation, I don't have a lot of concealers that are light. So I went ahead and picked up, this is the Bright Fix Eye Brightener. And I got this in the shade Honey. So for the eye brightener, it says it's a light natural finish liquid, of course. It says that it is a serum-like texture that instantly brightens and blurs with a crease, humidity, and sweat resistant formula. We're going to try these both out today. I am going to prime with the Milk Hydro Primer. This is some of my favorite primer, and it really is going to help this stay on longer. I don't want to say it's a cheat code, but you should be wearing primers regardless. And because they specifically say that it does pair very well with primers, I did want to put one on. There is a brush that was marketed along with the foundation. I honestly didn't see it at first, and I didn't really look for it in the store. And in retrospect, I probably wouldn't have bought it anyway, because it's a regular, like, little foundation brush. I didn't see it adding quality to the product. So I'm going to use my own foundation brush. This one is the It Cosmetics Flawless Foundation number 104. These are sold at Ulta, by the way. And then I'm also going to use a beauty blender. Beauty blenders really go with any type of product. Yeah, so I definitely recommend it for all. I need to stop scratching my brows before they come off. I am going to put this on the back of my hand just to see how much product is needed. I just put like a little bit. That's a very small amount to me. So this side we're going to use a brush, this side we're going to use the beauty blender, and then test the sides. Let's go ahead and do the brush side first. So as you can see, I'm just stippling the product on, and it is doing a really great job right here. I really like the way that it looks. Like, it doesn't look like I put on makeup. It actually feels like a tinted moisturizer instead, and I like how it's covering. For people who really don't like heavy makeup, especially if you're going to festivals and things like that this summer, or have, because, well, it's about to be over now, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all outside. And if you're outside and you need some extra coverage but you don't want it to feel super heavy, this is really nice. Mind you, this is a light to medium buildable coverage foundation, so this is just the light layer. So I want to go ahead and put on the light layer for the other side, and then we'll go and do another layer for both, because I want to compare what the light layer looks like for both fairly. Okay, this is the beauty blender side. Compared to the other side, so to compare the application time with the brush time, it took way less time, but I will admit that it took a little bit more product because I had to like pop it on top, where the foundation brush I'm able to like just swipe the little bit that I need at a time. The Beauty Blender is going to soak up some of that product, so that's also why I took a little bit more product to do, but it was so much easier. It took a lot, it was way quicker, honestly. And I do like how I had like active acne on my face to kind of show you how it measured up. See, on this side I have this little spot right here. It was like, I think it had started to discolor a little bit, and the moment I put something on it, it just, I didn't even see it here, and on the camera I don't even see where it is. And then here I have this little spot. Again, that one went away. Of course I can still see texture because it's a little bit more raised, but the color, like the pigmentation around it, went away. So the blurring effect, I'm gonna give y'all an A on that because it looks amazing not only in camera but here, like in the mirror. If you use liquid foundations, you know that, of course, liquidy feeling, it's like you have to set it for it to dry properly. It feels like it's starting to dry on its own. I definitely still recommend to set it, but if you wanted to just go really quickly and go, this will be it. Right now I don't have a favorite. I think they both look very good. I think that the second layer will probably give me more insight on what works best for me. So now we're gonna go back to the brush side and do layer number 2. I felt like with the brush I was taking product away from certain spots. There's one little dark mark right here in this area. It was covered, it was like covered lightly, of course. I go for the second layer and I tried to like lightly cover it, and I felt like I was taking product away, and I had to go back over it at the end, if you guys saw. Let's test to see what the Beauty Blender does. All right. Off top, Beauty Blender is my favorite side for the second layer. So probably what I recommend doing is doing the first layer with the brush, maybe second layer with Beauty Blender, or just stick with the Beauty Blender altogether. It didn't take up any product. It was super easy. It took a lot less product the second time to do a second layer, which is what I really like. So it's not like you're using way more than the brush side every single time. Just that first time to get that initial layer on, and then after that you're good. So I really like the way that it looks. Both sides feel amazing. I don't feel the product on my skin. Usually if I'm about to get a breakout, I'll feel like this pulsating like sensation in an area, and then lo and behold, a couple hours later there's a bump or something. And again, it's not that sticky liquidy residue the entire time. So I really like this product already, probably with anything. And I'm even more optimistic about using like fingers with this one. I don't think I'll do it, but finger application for this would probably be amazing, even quicker than both of these. Beauty Blender, it looks very skin-like. Like, I love it. All right, now this is the eye brightener. So to use this, it's suggested to apply a small amount and tap to blend. With this one, I probably would use my fingers just because it is such a light product. I want to make sure that this isn't absorbed into the Beauty Blender. I will probably blend out the edges with this. I just don't want to take a lot of the products away. But let me go ahead and get a brush that we can put this on with. I'm going to use this M224 brush from Morphe, so that way we can kind of get up in there. First thing that I've noticed, look at the applicator. Like, there's like a little ball around it, so you can like apply it directly to the face. I don't hate this. I just don't feel like I have enough control over it. I'm gonna try it. I mean, it's not a heavyweight concealer, so. Oh, way too much. See, that's what I mean. I can't control it. I'm gonna just bring some over here. Oh, I put way too much. Just gonna take some of this product off here. So I actually like this eye brightener. Definitely use your fingers. Don't do what I did. Use the fingers. The reason I really like this too is because it can definitely replace my concealer. Now, what I need to also do though is bring some of this down, because usually I'll brighten up this whole area, and I wanted to do my under eye because you know, like I said, I don't use these all the time. But yeah, like look at that. It's a very soft brightening. Like it's really not that pigmented. It's definitely not heavy at all. My finger is the best method. I have way more control over the product. I can blend it out without taking away foundation from my face, and then I can smooth out the edges so that they all blend together seamlessly. And the finish, like that natural finish that we have, that's not extra product. Like that's just the way the luster of this, the makeup. Like, oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, and the shades are perfect for my skin tone. Oh my gosh, once I set this, it's gonna be so pretty. I'm so excited to wear this throughout the day. I know this is an eye brightener, but I like the way that it brightened up underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit into the high points of my face. The fact that my face looks like all I have to do is like one little step, like it looks so good. I'm so pleasantly surprised. I had no idea it was gonna look like this. They never show these ads on people who have skin like me or have those darker pigmentations, those acne marks. And I'm happy that I can see that it actually is doing something. So now that we got the highlight out of the way, I am going to put a little bit more of the foundation onto my neck area just to blend it out. And I'm only doing a light layer. You know, I don't like to cover all of this up. Like, it just won't look natural for me. So I just want to make sure that it blends to my neck, because my neck and my face are already two different colors, and then the discoloration don't make it no better. Alright, so I don't normally film this whole part of the video like on camera. I don't usually film this for you guys. But I have a mixture of different setting powders. Just some disclaimer. So I really can't tell you what my mixture is because I don't have the exact ratios. But I mix a few different things. I want to go set. Look at this thing is airbrushed. Like, I am loving this concealer so much. It's just, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is my new stuff, and I'm so mad that I found this so late because, oh my god, it's so airbrushed. Like, it looks so damn good. Like, so damn good. It don't make no sense how beautiful this is. All right, now I want to set my face with y'all. So I'm using MAC Mineral Light Skin Finish in Dark Deep to set. Look at this though, y'all. This is an airbrushed perfection. Okay, Fenty. Okay, Rihanna. I'm late to the game. Before y'all say anything, I know I'm late, but I get it now. And in my defense, y'all overhype a lot of people's stuff and it don't be that good. This is actually bomb. Like, Rihanna's name don't even have to be on this for this to sell as amazing as it is. Like, yes, ma'am. Already 10 out of 10. Application, shade match, compatibility with other products. We're looking good. All right, let me get my excitement down. Let me finish the face. We can actually start the timer. Yeah, be back. Okay, guys, the rest of the face is on. I did a very simple look. I did not want to cover up how beautiful this foundation and eye brightener is. It looks like on camera in person. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, that's what's blowing my mind. It looks so good. Like, I was gonna put on my little fro wig because right now we're under construction up here. I'm doing my retie. I had a lot of new growth. I'll update you guys in my my lock journey video. It's coming up because I'm on my 4 months lock. But she's looking a little rough, so we're fixing her. And I was gonna wear a wig, like my fro wig that I've also shown. I'll put a link for that too. I was gonna wear that, and I was like, nah, they need to see the face, all of it, even here. Get into it. Okay, we're gonna officially start the timer. It is 5:56. Remember, we are testing. Now, don't get me wrong, I love it so far, but we're gonna see how long it lasts because we are still testing for humidity, sweat, transfer resistance, and its long wearability. So let's see. So for transfer, see, I can't tell if that's the powder or not. It's not, it's so light. Like, I don't think y'all can see how light it is. A little bit came off, but like, it's very light. So I don't powder my forehead a lot, like not that much, but like it's not, it's very, very light. So I can see why it says transfer proof, but I don't know. We're gonna keep testing that throughout the day because really it's not about the initial, like the initial process of when you put your makeup on. It's as it goes on through the day. You done went to a party, you done been there for 2 hours, then saw somebody that you know and then hugged them. Will my face end up on their shirt? So we're gonna check in a few hours to see exactly if, not if it's transfer proof, how much will transfer. Let's say that, because it's gonna transfer, I'm sorry. It did say resistant, not proof, so okay, I get y'all that. We testing still. All right, so we are going to go ahead and go about my day and I will check in with y'all. It is currently 7:32. I went to go pick up some food and I let the windows down. Did not use AC on purpose. I wanted to sweat. I wanted to see what that was gonna look like. I've not touched my face. Transfer test. Oh no, nothing came off. Now that time, nothing actually came off. More came off when I first put the makeup on than it did right now. I'm trying to stop. It's like a little bit right there. Well, not even, it's right here. But you can't really tell. Can y'all see it? You can see it a little bit. Y'all can see it right there. So it's still, to me, holding up pretty well. If I hug somebody, all my face won't be on them so far, but this has only been 2 hours, so I'm gonna come back and we'll do it again. But so far so good. I have no complaints and still don't feel it at all. It still feels very light, like I forgot I had it on for a minute. So 9:31. This is my face so far. It actually looks better on camera, but it's really oily. So right up in here, I'm like super shiny. I've also noticed that the makeup has gotten a little bit darker, so it oxidized. I noticed it a little bit earlier, but I think it was more in this area. Now I'm seeing it like everywhere. It's like oxidizing a lot. Other than that, it'll be fine. I do recommend not putting makeup at all in this area and just putting it all over the face so that you don't worry about the whole thing oxidizing at one time. I think that if I hadn't put it underneath here, it would have been fine because it's still just as bright as it was when I put it on, like right up under here. But I also put makeup, like foundation here, so that could be it. But it still looks good. Like, it still looks good. I still don't feel it at all. Okay guys, it's 11:58. Y'all can see that, right? Okay, it's been at least probably maybe 5 or 6 hours. Blot test. So I didn't do it the last time, I totally forgot, but let's do it now. Again, I'm so, you can't, hold on, I need y'all to see this. All right, y'all can kind of see it now. It came off right here, but it's pretty much a similar amount that came off when I did the initial one when I first started my makeup. So it's still really good, and I think the only reason it came off is because I'm super oily. Like, if I were to touch my makeup up, I think it looked good. So hold on one second. So this is just so y'all can see, like, if I were to touch my makeup up, what it would look like. I blotted my face a little bit. Now I'm gonna just put some powder on. This is usually what I would do just to touch up my makeup, just pop some more powder. But look at the difference between this side and this side. Like, wow. Final thoughts on this product, I give it a 10 out of 10, and I'm not saying that because it's a Rihanna thing, like, at all. It just looks so good. Like, I've been feeling myself all day. I have nowhere to go, and I was mad because, honey, I'm trying to wear this face. I definitely recommend it for everybody. There's so many different shades. Fenty does an amazing job with giving a lot of shades for different skin tones, and just keep in mind, don't put it here. If you put in a lighter concealer, just to avoid it from oxidizing, because you may have that problem. Not saying everybody would, but I know me being oily, I think my oils kind of help the oxidation process. So yeah guys, I'll leave all the information for the 2 products that I use down below, because even the brightener, I didn't even mention, sorry, the brightener didn't move. It still kept my eyes bright the entire day. Like, it still looks really good. So both of the products are great. I did get a little bit of creasing here that I've noticed, but it's not a lot of creasing, I will admit. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because of the creasing part. But again, it's not even a lot of creasing. So I still do love both of these products. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I'll leave all of the information for both products in the description box down below. Y'all let me know what y'all think, if y'all used it before, if there's any tips on these products, especially the brightener. If y'all have any like little hacks, like TikTok hacks, whatever y'all want, send me those, because I think this is such a cute product and I would like to know how else I can use this for my everyday makeup. So yeah guys, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.